those rules were made when like we had no rights.
Yeah.
Like God forbid we want to do things differently.
We were sold for a cow. It's like, where's the dowry?
Yes, literally the rules of marriage and engagement were at the same time that we could have also been sold for a cow. Like you can do whatever the you want.
Hi.
Hello. We just trauma dumped on each other in a way. It was so healing though.
It was so healing. You gave me like all your realness right now, just everything raw that you were going through. And I was like, this is a lot for you to deal with. And I was like, just so you know, because I feel like you look at me sometimes as thinking like, it's just like, you know, I have it all together and fun. I'm like, well, let me tell you my trauma too. Like, and that's that mine's, and ours is not trauma. It's just stuff you deal with.
Through some.
Yeah, but I think that's like real for everyone to know on social media is like, yeah, my life is together. And like my life is we were saying we're like the best in the best positions we've ever been in and like so happy.
But
and that's
still happens.
But still happens. Yeah. And it's just like, yeah, and it's really all you can do. We were talking about let them in the last episode, but it's like really all you can do is just kind of focus on you. Like, I don't know, like people will come, people will go and just like focus on you and
focus on the good.
Yeah. And it always works itself out. Everything works itself out. It does or it doesn't or everything's fine. Like, you know, it's just... Yeah, but
100%. Like
we did a little exchange,
and like it really is about. I think when you're going through it, it is about finding joy in moments so small. You know what I mean? Like I know that when I leave here tonight, I'm gonna have to go back to dealing with a lot of the things that I'm dealing with right now, right? And they're not good, and I'm gonna feel not good emotions. But like I might have a good soda with you and a good giggle for like an hour today, and that's the thing that I'm focusing on today. And I hope everyone like harbors that in their real life, even if it's something as stupid as like just a sweet treat that you like, or like literally a phone game that you like to play, or like just like you do your hair in a hairstyle that you like. Sometimes that might be the only win of your day, like emotionally. Yeah. But just like try to focus on that.
So important. I was just gonna say that too. I have like really good energy today. I was like telling you, I have like such good energy, and it's not the 4 matchas that I had, although maybe it was. I do love a matcha. I'm not finishing it.
4 matchas. I would be shaking God's hand like Morgan Freeman. But I love it.
Tana in the glare room. We were in there to change, and I was just like, here's all 4 matchas. I had like La La Land, Starbucks, like good community goods. I was like having all of them.
She gave me like a matcha haul.
A matcha haul, but half drink. I drink like half of them. I'm like, I'm good. And then like, let me get another one. And literally when Tana and Devin came, I'm like, just want a matcha? And it's like 5 o'clock at night. I was like, let me just chill. But I was in good mood for that. But I was also in a very good mood. I love a full cosplay day. It's like my favorite thing in the world.
You guys did Wuthering Heights today.
We did Wuthering Heights, and it took like weeks for this to come through. So I had to get like the costume. We did 3 different costumes, and then we did the sets. You know, I love Drip Dome, and Drip Dome was here, and they're gonna do ours. I'm super excited. But I just love a day like that. And it started out this morning. We started at like 6:30 this morning shooting with Drip Dome because we had just Trish, and then we had to do like the Patreon.
6 p.m. and you're in this mood. You're the woman you are.
That's what I'm saying. But what you were saying is like finding like something that makes you happy or brings you joy. If it's a phone game, I love cosplay, and I think we were kind of talking about that either off camera or not. Just like escaping into like a different world, and to me that's cosplay for like that moment. I don't even know what Wuthering Heights is about, but I'm like, oh, I'm in this world. Like, you know, I love it. And it was finding that happiness. Like we were saying tomorrow, I was saying tomorrow go to New Mexico, and I'm like, I've never been to Albuquerque, and I looked it up, and there's not much going on in Albuquerque, but I'm really excited about it. I'm like romanticizing my Southwest trip to Albuquerque, and I'm like, I think this is gonna be really fun. So I was just thinking like all this stuff. I'm speaking at a college, which booked me for speaking. I don't know if
I can talk about it. Yeah.
Okay. And then you're like,
Trisha and I like are always operating on such a like same parallel. Like we both just got booked to speak at colleges, which tell us in any timeline that like that would be happening.
We're speaking at colleges. Yes. University. First of all, I was at a community college. I went to community college, and I love community college. But I'm at a university. Yeah. And I was like, oh my God. And these like, they're going to ask me questions for my expertise. I'm so excited. I want to get the merch. You know I love merch. I'm like, do they have a University of New Mexico shirt?
Ooh,
like,
I do.
Just have a full collection. I'm really on my college speaking. I got these new Louboutins that are actually very comfortable. They're like business looking. Have you seen them? They're kind of like chonkas.
It's a heel?
Yeah, they're kind of like not cute, but they're like business.
No, I need to see that.
Okay, they're literally right
literally
here.
Go. Yeah. And I'm so sorry. Because a comfortable Louboutin is like saying like a comfortable guillotine. That was a horrible thing I just said out loud.
You're like, again, not that cute, but
no
business. They're giving.
They are cute. They are cute.
I just tried them on today when I was doing my photo shoot.
Oh my God, no! I want these in black.
They're like a new style. Okay, TikTok convinced me because they're like, this is the most comfortable shoe you ever wear, and they're pretty. I have a wide set foot, and they're pretty wide because Louboutins are known to be very narrow, obviously, and uncomfortable. I just wore them for my photo shoot, but they were comfortable. So
and
I'll bring flats just
like
in
the
case, but-
height of the heel, because I'm
Yeah.
always on a tangent, like, because I always see the girls on TikTok where they do the little trend and it's like ding, and then they show their red bottom, and like
I haven't seen that one. Maybe I'll do that trend.
I'll send it to you because you need to do it. But I'm like, I love the aesthetic, but I will not ever buy a pair again in my life because it's foot murder.
Well, this one,
and I've been wanting a pair.
Well, let me show you the other one real quick. It's right here.
Wait.
Okay, there's one in
Not the
black.
Louboutin haul. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. She's college speaking in her red bottoms. That is motivational within itself, you know.
These are in black because I didn't know if I was gonna do a black. Okay, this is for my college speaking engagement that I just spent everything on Louboutins. I'm like, I need Louboutins to look smart.
Me.
Okay.
Why does that make sense in my head though? And I know that like,
Right.
like it makes sense in my head.
It feels like success.
Yes.
I don't know. Okay, this is the other one that looks like a So Cape, but it's not. It's like their new one that's comfy. And yeah, the heels like
This
maybe.
is what gets me going,
Right.
okay? Because this is where you still remember joy.
Right.
You know what I mean? This height of heel is where you still like literally remember good memories you've had, like you crave yummy food, like you have a good day, like it's not just like my foot, my foot, my foot, my foot.
Right. It's giving like classy. It's definitely not giving like the daffodils back in the day.
What's
but...
the name of this style?
Oh, the Miss Z's.
Oh, I didn't know they made a lower Miss Z because
Oh, do you know the style? Miss
Z is
80?
like for Zendaya. Like they made the Miss Z because of Zendaya.
Oh, so it's like she always wears the So Kate, so maybe they did like a comfy version.
Yeah, they did a So Kate Miss Z where it's like similar, but was the first Louboutin ever to have padding. And mind you, I can't long divide.
Historian,
but
I know.
this, to have padding in like the ball of the foot is the Miss Z. So I wonder if this one also has padding in it.
That, they said it was really comfortable. I was like
Yes.
down this rabbit hole of TikTok. First of all, I love that you're like very Elwoods. You're just like, I know all this information about the history of a Miss Z.
But again, like I can't long divide, and it's just like I know the wrong thing.
This is giving definitely more corporate, but I'm excited to feel corporate tomorrow on that stage and just
that is everything. What is that? What is the whole outfit? Is it like a little pinstripey or like a little?
It's it's not pinstripe. It's not tweed, but it's like a thick kind of like a tweed almost, but not
Yes.
tweed. It's not like the
set or like a dress.
It's a dress and it's got these like gold buttons. It's
You're
giving
cute,
Chanel, but like my size.
Okay, but I'm
And,
living.
Yeah, it's cute.
That's
Yeah, I have.
And you're speaking out of college.
I'm
What
taking
do you-
college. I mean, I have Louboutins, but it is no. It's a Fashion Nova dress.
Yes, but no, but
you
that's
know, budget.
we love the juxtaposition.
We love the
okay?
juxtaposition. I'll take what fits.
And a Louboutin that's worth the money is something to talk about
Well-
because I'm always like de-influencing, usually saying like it's not comfortable.
Oh, the old
And
ones
then
are not. But
you're
everyone on
supposed to
TikTok
get-
was telling me about these.
You're
so.
supposed to get the I don't know. I've seen people do it with clear nail polish, but like you're supposed to cover the red so that it doesn't come off. Because it comes off really fast.
Oh, see, I wouldn't even know. I never even walked in them.
Like
so.
you should get make something happen where they coat the red so that your red stays. That's another reason why I go on a whole tangent. Because what do you mean the red comes off?
Yeah, you just like paint it. Right?
It's a red bottom. That's the whole shtick.
Are they still cool? I don't even know. I'm always
No,
like
they
10
are,
trends,
and like people are really back into them, and I have not folded on that because
Right.
I won't touch
Me just
them
being like,
because
get these.
No, but if they're comfortable, that's the thing. That's the only reason that I've ever not liked them
Yeah,
because
same.
they're the most painful shoe money can buy.
I just literally typed in comfortable here on TikTok, and I swear this one right here. I should look up the name of that one.
I'm so excited to go try on a pair in my big 42 size.
Mine too have gotten big. I think now I'm like 39 or something. Mine
But
are just keep expanding. Yeah, big.
I just bought a pair of boots. They were a 42. I said I might as well be buying men's shoes. 42.
Our new podcast, Bigfoot.
Yes, Bigfoot baddies. Come on.
That's us. Hey, at least you know what? You probably always have it in stock. You know, like the
I
7
do.
8s.
I know they were Chrome Hearts boots, and they only had a 42. And I was like, I love
Perfect.
being big mama drama foot. I'm here for the Bigfoot girlies.
That's what I love with Skims too. Like that's the problem when I try to order like the ones I was wearing last week. I was trying to order in year for medium, but medium sell out so quick, large sell out so quick. But a 2X will always be available. So I was like, perfect. I'll get the 2X.
That is like the
but-
biggest win ever. It really.
Yeah,
is.
it is.
It's incredible.
Pretty exciting. So I was excited. So yeah, if you see us at your university wearing our
So tell me, like,
Louboutins.
okay, if you could give any advice to someone in college right now, like, what would you give them?
You know, that's
It's so hard because it's like, at least for me, like, I didn't go to college. I don't know. Like,
Well,
I'm
that's what I
trying
would say. I'm like, you're already winning half the battle. You're at college. Like,
Yeah.
I wish, like, I do think as much as like I didn't go to college, I do think it gives you a leg up somehow, right? You get some sort of direction. You have a higher education. People will always hold a higher education at value, no matter what you do, even influencing, like people are like asking if you have a degree. Yes, you don't need a degree necessarily to influence, but it probably can't hurt if you have a degree in marketing or a degree in psychology, you know, like all of that stuff. Like there's, you know,
and
so,
you learn so much about like the social aspect, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dealing with human beings that you might not like the roommate situation of it all in college. Like that's so many lessons. Like you're kind of leaving your whole own life to create a whole new one. Like that feeling of being like alone in this new world, you know?
Oh, that was the scariest part. I like went to 3 weeks of like community college. I was like, this is scary. I don't know anybody. I'm leaving.
Yeah.
So yeah, doing that is very bold and brave. I think just the discipline it takes to be in college, especially like a university, obviously like shout out to the associates too, couldn't get mine. But I was like, I really do feel like the discipline it takes to get a degree like shows you your work ethic and everything, even if you never end up using your degree.
Yes.
So I think it's wonderful. I'm assuming I'm going to speak to a social media class because I know they have those, and like the questions I got.
They do? I didn't know that.
I hope.
That's so cool.
Some of the questions I was like, obviously they can ask any questions, but like there was like some preemptive ones and that was very social media related. Like, and I was like, oh, I love this. I hope so. I feel like I'm a little bit of an expert in that only because I've been doing it for like 20 years.
Yes.
But if it wouldn't it be crazy though if it was like some economics class, which I could.
Honestly, I'd be asking them questions. I'd be like, what? Help me. Like, you're just on stage asking them to help you.
Which I love asking people questions, especially like college kids. Even when I used to do cameos and be like, oh, they're graduating from law school, I'd be like,
how did you do that?
Yeah, how did you do that? You're way ahead. You already won in life. Like, that's it. That's your cameo. Like, you're amazing.
Literally.
So,
well,
I'm excited.
Oh my God.
Are you excited? I'm excited.
I'm also just, I love whenever this happens where it's like, you're going to go do it and tell me how it is. And then I get to go do it. So I'm like, definitely, mine's in New Orleans, which I also think is really funny because I've like very much vocalized that I've only ever had like terrible, terrible times there.
Crazy.
And it's nothing to do with New Orleans. I know that there's bayous and beignets and all the good things. I've never had a good experience. Something bad has always happened to me there. So I'm really excited to like rewrite that. And
something good's going to be happening. Even you're already speaking, it was going to be great. And I feel like something good will happen.
And I think it's poetic, if anything, because that's like what I'm going on stage to do, I guess, is share how my trials and tribulations have gotten me here. And I've had a lot of trials and tribulations there, and now I'm going to do something good there. So I'm excited to like rewrite it.
I think that's like so weird. That's another thing we were so parallel on because I was like, you know me, I like hate Florida, but I was like, I'm doing 2 Florida shows this year. And it's like really getting over that because like realistically, do you hate Florida? No, like what? Like I'm like, Florida's cursed. Is it? Like, no, Florida's fine. Me just being so negative about a state for like 2 bad incidences that I had. And it's like,
there's bad and there's good everywhere, you know?
Yeah.
So.
And I think we were saying is like looking for the positive. It's like, oh man, I didn't like my experience in New Orleans, but you just said beignets are great.
Yeah, I'm rewriting it.
Magic down there, which I like. I love magic.
Magic. That's true.
Magic.
Yeah, and I like also was in the wrong places of New Orleans. Like I was getting roofied by strippers, and like it's like you're in a strip club, and not that those are bad, but I'm saying like you know you got roofied by a stripper. Like that is the consequences of your own actions. I was drinking Adios mother. That's the name of a drink. It's like
okay,
like
that sounds scary.
Yes, it is. It's like every alcohol in one, and it's blue as. It just like it's the worst. Nothing good ever comes from that.
Okay, not that vibe.
And even my last show was a canceled show there, and everyone was just so. And we were drunk. We were like, get drunk, you know what I mean? And then people did drunk and disorderly, crazy. It's like obviously they did. You encouraged that.
yeah.
Like you know. So I'm excited to go there with this mindset.
Yeah,
it's gonna be great.
I'm really excited.
And Albuquerque, New Mexico, I feel like you're gonna come back with like the best hidden gem from there or something.
I'm excited. Yeah, I put out an Instagram story already. I'm like, what's in Albuquerque? You know? I'm going with optimism. When I used to listen to Chris D'Elia, he always talked badly about Albuquerque. He shot a movie down there, and I think he got replaced by somebody. I don't know. Anyways, he did a movie down there. He's like, I hate Albuquerque, and everyone was pissed at him for it. That's all I know about it. I do not listen to Chris D'Elia anymore. I was a pick me back in the day, and I thought he was funny, but I just remember him being like, I hate Albuquerque, and so in my head I'm like, I don't know what's in Albuquerque, but I have optimism. I'm like, I think this is gonna be a sleigh. I love when there's a flight from Burbank Airport too. It's like that's great. You just like walk on. I don't have checked baggage. I'm just gonna carry my dress on. But here I am.
And honestly, that is just like one of the fun things of our job. Like that's so cool that like this job has created this thing for you where you get to go like speak life into young people. Like that's so fun.
Kind of be more. I feel like it's purpose. Like I feel like I never had purpose in life before. Obviously my kids, and now I'm like, which I mean I did. Looking back, I'm like, you know what? I was helping like young girls out there. Like when they'd be like, I couldn't eat, so I watched your mukbangs. I'm like, no, I did have purpose. I just couldn't see it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh, that was beautiful. That was like really profound. Because that's so true. Like, whoa, I've never like thought about that all the times in my life where that I've just now deemed that I had no purpose, but maybe I did have a purpose that I just couldn't see.
You had so much purpose. You had so much purpose. All the people and all the stuff that you've shown and now where you're at now.
It's so like, true too. Like even just if you're going through something bad, it might be a part of a greater story that then will have purpose. Because I think in so many bad times in my life where I'm like addicted to drugs or I'm super depressed or I'm like dating all these toxic men as self-harm, I would look back and deem as this purposeless time, but it's like I wouldn't be here without it. You know what I mean?
Sometimes those like dark times make the best like redemption stories. You know what I mean?
Yes, and that's a good way to like approach life if you're in a dark time, being like, you know what, this is a part of my my lore and my story, and I need this to have the character arc. Because when you see someone else's story, you know, and they went through some. They had such a dark time and they come out, you see it as a whole and it makes so much sense to you. But like when you're in that dark time, it's like, oh, I'm going to be in this forever.
Yeah. Like this is how I just die. There's no like coming up for me.
Literally, this is how I'm going to die.
That was me all the time. And it's like rock bottom 1 and then rock bottom 2. And then by like rock bottom 3, I was like, oh, I'm done with the rock bottoms. Like I've done enough. Like, give me a happy ending.
I've never related to that more. I was definitely collecting rock bottoms like Infinity Stones for a second there. But now it's like, thank God for all of them.
Yeah, exactly. Have you seen, this is so not top, and we are getting to questions because we said we are answering questions. That's what we're going to do. Have you seen on Netflix? Do you know the show? You probably haven't. It's very like, it's popular but kind of niche. Is Nobody Wants This with Adam Brody? Have you watched it and Kristen Bell?
No, but I've been meaning to for as long as it like came out.
It's like, I don't know if it's good because like it's about like a Jewish and a non-Jewish girl. Like he's like a rabbi and then she's like Kristen Bell's like a podcaster.
I'm yawning. Like, sorry, continue.
No,
I'm just tired.
It's like, I don't know if it's like, it's got season 2, so I guess people like it. It's very niche in my opinion because it has so many like Judaism references and then she's like, I don't know what any of that means, and like it's giving like me and Moses for sure. But she's like a sex podcaster and he's like a rabbi and she does a podcast with her sister. Yeah, and that's the vibes I'm getting today. The sister's so funny. I don't know who she is, but I love it. It makes me want to like podcast.
Wait, we are that.
Yeah, and then but she's like, can't podcast about the rabbi in season 2. He's like, just don't podcast about, because she said something that was cute that he had little like glass something and he's like, oh, just don't say anything personal about me on the podcast. And then he comes on the podcast, tries to give advice.
Moses and McCoy us.
yeah, very that. And I think Moses has given up. I think he's very much just like, all right, you're just gonna say what you say. Which is,
we do hold off on like a lot of the intimate stuff to Patreon though, which is good. Like
I was just gonna say our Patreon is like,
we share everything.
Have you seen this? And we're like, we'll give you an update next week if what's happened with it.
Literally.
Patreon.com/Not Loveline.
But I used to do everything on the mainframe, so I'm happy that we have the Patreon.
You know what? And me too. And also, like, growing, maturing is like realizing you don't have to air out every grievance you have with your significant other.
Or just every grievance in general. Yes. Paige and I like laugh about this all the time, but it's like I really was going through life airing out every little thing that happened to me on Canceled, and then I was being like, I just have no idea why these people are mad at me, and it's like, because you like aired out their business on the internet, like that's why. Like, and like every guy I would date, every party I would go to, people would be like, well, I just don't want this to end up on the podcast, and I'd be in a constant state of like, I'd be offended. I'd be like, why do you think this is gonna end up on the podcast? And it's like, because it is. Because it literally is. Like, they were so valid in asking that. It's so crazy.
Yeah, that's maturing, is realizing like, oh, yep, they had some credit to why they were saying that. Yeah.
No, literally, I was about to tell you a whole story of someone I just had to like make up with because I said too much stuff about them on the podcast, but I'm not going to. We're going to take calls because they don't want me to keep talking. Like, well,
that's good. You don't have to talk. You don't have to say specific.
Yeah, I aired out someone's business on Canceled, and
you found closure.
I felt right in doing it at the time. I still battle with like, you know, maybe they needed it, whatever. But
the forgiveness.
No,
like,
literally.
Well, maybe it wasn't that bad.
It really, like, it wasn't that bad, but it was one of those things where it's like, I said too much to where people found out who they are. And looking back, it was like, I didn't need to like do that. You know what I mean? And I was just like,
but I think that's such a good point. Like, it does feel right or okay. But even if it is right or okay, even if they're like the worst person ever, sometimes it's like, let's just karma do it.
Yes, exactly. Like, I wanted to be the god with the chess pieces, calling all the people out. And it's like, you don't have your shit figured out either. You're making lapses in judgment every day. And if someone else had a big platform, they could be talking about how shit-faced you were last night on coke saying awful things. Like, you know. Yeah.
The humbling of it all. That's me too. Whenever I think of like a hot topic and I want to like, people are going off, I'm like, well, you know, I probably would have done that. I probably did do that in my 20s.
Literally, I probably did do that as the realest Ever heard.
So thank you so much to KIKOFF for sponsoring today's episode of Not Loveline. Hey, if you had an extra $2,000 lying around, what would you be doing with it right now?
Ooh, I would get Buster Brown, my foster dog, a really cute collar with the tennis bracelet on it.
A bougie collar. Well,
I'm kidding. I would go to Trader Joe's actually and probably get all of the new like Valentine's Day snacks. You know they're good.
Ooh, yum. Well, with $2,000, you can also buy a brand new laptop with all the sickest features. And you might be saying, how do I get this extra $1,000? Well, if you had better credit, you could be getting it with all the money to be saving on interest rates. Because when you have credit that's kind of you're going to get interest rates that are kind of Yep. But if you have really good credit, those interest rates are going to be nice, and you could be saving an extra $2,000 in your pocket buying that sick new laptop, the collar for Buster, or the Trader Joe's Valentine's Day dinner.
The laptop was a better choice, but it is really true that like your credit just matters so much. And I feel like I'm always yelling at my younger friends who are like running up credit, and I'm like, listen, I did it, don't do it. Like, and it's hard not to, obviously. Like, it's hard not to make credit mistakes, or we're not taught about it like growing up or in school or anything like that. Today's economy is also so difficult. And I wish something like this was around when I needed credit help. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're helping you build a better credit.
Mm-hmm. Like, where was this in 2018 for me?
And KIKOFF delivers real results for real users. Users with credit under 600 grew an average of 25 points in the first month with on-time payments. With transparent, affordable plans starting at just $5 a month, no hidden fees, and zero interest, which is a big deal. KIKOFF helps you score big when it comes to credit. It's simple. You make on-time payments. Credit bureaus see good behavior, and your credit can grow fast. And that on-time payments is very important. KIKOFF also offers automatic payment setup, so you don't have to worry about missing it. You may have that money in the account, but you forget to send in that check. Don't worry. They'll have a system where every month they have the same routine. They take it out for you, and they help you build better credit. And they only report the positive on-time payments, which we love KIKOFF for. The other companies be shady reporting the times you missed by one day.
Yes, that's fair. And KIKOFF is affordable, easy, and effective. Start building credit immediately for only $1 your first month. Set up autopay so you never worry about missing a payment. Sign up in minutes from your phone. No credit check, no hidden fees, no interest. And KIKOFF is a safe and trusted credit solution. With over 1 million users and hundreds of thousands of positive reviews, there's a reason why KIKOFF is the #1 credit builder in the App Store.
Start building your credit with KIKOFF today and get your first month for as little as $1. That's 80% off the normal price when you go to getkikoff.com/notloveline today. That's KIKOFF without the C. Get KIKOFF.com/notloveline.
Must sign up via getkikoff.com/notloveline to activate offer. Offer applies to new KIKOFF customers first month only, subject to approval. Offer subject to change. Average first year credit score impact of plus 84 points. Vantage score 3.0 between January 2023 and January 2024 for KIKOFF credit account users who started with a score below 600, who paid on time, and who had no delinquencies or collections added to their credit profile during the period. Late payments may negatively impact your credit score. Individual results may vary.
Thank you so much to KIKOFF for sponsoring today's episode of Not Loveline. All right, let's take a call.
We're back. We were trauma dumping again. Hi.
Hi, Trisha and Tana. I love you guys so much. So me and my boyfriend of a few years now are talking about engagement, and he told me that he wants to give me his grandma's wedding ring. And I think that's sweet, but I kind of want my own ring, like my own ring with the shape and cut and size and everything I want. And I don't know how to tell him I don't want his grandma's ring. What would you guys say?
Wow. This is so funny because on the Super Bowl, one of my girlfriends was over and she was literally had this exact same problem.
Wow.
Like, she was like, he proposed to me with his grandma's ring and like, I want my own ring. I swear to God, like, I was just giving someone advice for this like 48 hours ago.
What was the advice?
It's hard because it's like someone is giving you this sentimental thing that holds all of their family value and whatever, but like you also deserve everything that you want too. Honestly, I was more so just listening to her and just kind of being like, girl, get what you want. Like I was kind of just, I'd smoked. That was all I had to give.
Like, get what you want, girl.
Yes. But like actually thinking about this at length, why can't we just have 2 rings? Like, why?
Yeah.
It's so weird. I always like think about this with weddings and engagements and everything,
Yeah.
that everyone follows these like insane, like, why can't you wear grandma's on your right and get yours on your left? And everyone's happy.
Actually,
Like,
you really sell me on all the rings on your fingers.
girl,
And so I love
you
that.
got 10 fingers. Like, you know,
That's so real, actually, yeah.
And it's like-
because that is cute. Like, someone giving you their grandma's ring is super cute. Obviously, I'm on the side of all the girls being like, I want my own. Like, I have my own dreams and hopes and my styles.
Yes.
But there is something so sweet. Like, you got your grandma's ring and you're giving it to me. Yeah, like, I love that idea. Like, put it on another finger, you
grandma's
know?
ring could be a necklace, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or like, just, there are so many solutions. And like, I totally understand where you're coming from. I think that sometimes we beat ourselves up for being like, because I could so see me being in a situation like this. Then I'm like, am I being materialistic? Am I being like, you could start to beat yourself up? But like, if you have this like dream wedding dress or dream wedding venue or dream engagement ring or dream whatever, we all hope that we have the partner who wants to like provide that for us, right? And we all like hope that we get that, because it's like sometimes you have those dreams since you're a little kid, and
Especially a ring. I mean, some girls do, some girls don't. Did you have a dream ring as a kid or not really?
no.
I had a dream ring. I've talked about this so many times and I will like stop talking about it. But like, yeah, I remember being like 13 years old watching like Surreal Life, and it was Tracy Bingham, married to a billionaire. She was engaged to a billionaire, and she had this like rock, this marquee rock with the baguette diamonds on it. And this was like 2001 or something. I was like, that's the ring. And my whole life, that's like, I need that ring. I need that ring. And literally when Moses, like, I showed it to him maybe twice because I was showing, you know, I'll show everyone a day. I'm like, this is the ring I want.
Yeah.
You know, and the fact that he like went and got it made, because it's an old ring, it's like from 2001, and he like got the exact, with the baguettes on the side, the same amount of carats.
I never knew this.
Oh my God. When I saw it, because he went to the proposal, first of all, I never thought I'd be proposed to in my life. So that alone, I was like, holy shit.
Yes.
When I saw the ring, and like, maybe it sounds materialistic, whatever, because I was excited. Once he got on the knee, I was like, oh my God, it's happening. I was so excited. When I saw the ring, I was like, what do you mean you remembered exactly the exact
But
ring
that's
I
what it
want?
is. It's not materialistic because it's not the ring. It's I really like, to be loved is to be like remembering things is such a love language, and like to be seen
Yes.
in that way, like that something that you flashed your phone 2 times was like perfectly made for you, and every girl like deserves that, to be seen and to be like, you know what I mean?
Because I asked him, like, how would you remember? Like, it wasn't even, like, I never sent it to him or anything like that. And he's like, oh, I remember I told him he was on Baywatch. So he, like, Googled the people from Baywatch. Like, I found Tracy Bingham, found the ring. Because he's, like, billionaire, married to Baywatch. And so he, like, found the whole thing. And it was, like, so... And he has, like, really good taste. And he has his own taste. And nowadays, he'll, like, buy me jewelry that he thinks is cute. And I, like, love it because I'm in love with him now. So I'm like, yeah. Like, I think I showed him your... You don't wear it anymore. Your silver Van Cleef.
Oh my God, I haven't. Just because they all get tangled and it's so to fix them. Shut up. Dad, I do wear it all the time.
I love that
just
one. I
am
remember being like, I want this. I think the first episode we did of Just Trust, she had it on. I was like, I want this. And so, like, I always show him it as, like, the blueprint. And every year he gets me, like, a gold Van Cleef. Like, he gets me, like, a gold and black, blue and gold. And I'm like, you know what? We're going to go gold.
But honestly, that's a stack too.
But yours is like silver on white, and he's like, no, I think Tana's gold. I'm like, it's definitely silver on white, but it's like, anyways. But I love it now that I love him. But back to the ring. It's like, I dreamt of this ring since I was like a teenager, and I was like, if I ever got proposed, that would be like the dream ring.
Yeah.
And the fact that he like remembered that.
Yeah, and it has nothing, it literally has nothing to do with the ring, but everything to do with like him executing something that like meant so much to you. And just without even thinking about it. And I really think if you went to your boyfriend and you were like, I love your grandma's ring and I'm so grateful for this and everything that it means, but like I've had this dream since I was young and I would love to find a way to mesh the importance of the two of these things. I've seen people even like take a stone from the grandma's ring and then put the stone into the other ring and like all of those things. And either way though, just like, if you guys have something so special, like also do just cherish that so much. And I hope that you guys like, you know, get to a good happy medium.
You have to wear that on your finger. You got to like it. And it's nice that someone buys you something or gives you something and that's fine. But
and with the right person, everything is still like a fun process. You know what I mean? Like he could propose to you with the grandmas and you guys have an amazing proposal and you forget about this one aspect and you have a great time across this. And then if it's still bothering you 6 months down the line and you really like feel like you need something else, you guys could go together and have such a fun time and then you wear both. Like if that's your person, you guys will find this compromise, happy medium, beautiful thing, and just don't let it cloud the beauty of love and engagement and marriage either, because if you found your person, they're your person and it will all work out.
That's it. Yeah, because mine is like reverse, where it's like I love my ring. The proposal was crazy. It has sand dunes with like ATVs like flying over us, and I thought we were gonna die. And I was like, this is the worst proposal ever. And I was like in a black cheap jasmine wig, and my nails looked crazy. But because I was like so in love, and it was just like this dream, obviously the dream ring, I was like, Who cares that we're in the
Yeah,
sand
and you
dunes?
can retake a photo. Like
we did
just
2 days later.
And like that's the thing is it's just like there's so many societal rules around weddings and engagements, and I'm loving. Like anytime I see a TikTok of a girl being like, I'm not having a traditional wedding, I'm not having a traditional engagement, I'm not whatever, I stop and watch the whole video because it really is like those rules were made when like we had no rights.
Yeah.
Like God forbid we want to do things differently.
We were sold for a cow. It's like, where's the dowry?
Yes, literally the rules of marriage and engagement were at the same time that we could have also been sold for a cow. Like you can do whatever the you want. If you want to elope at a church, if you want to or elope at a courthouse, or if you want to have 10 rings or 1 ring or no ring or a vine tied around your finger as a ring, a ring pop. Like,
oh, that's always good too. I like when people. Was that in a movie? Someone like did like a tie.
I feel like it was because like where did I get that from?
I don't know. I love that when people do that. Like, we have a twisty tie around my.
Yes, like you can just do whatever you want, and like if it's with the right person, that's all that matters. Sincerely, so. We love you, and hope this helps. And congratulations.
Yeah, if you're already there at the engagement, that's you won.
Yeah,
You got the engagement.
As long as it's the person, that everything else can be worked out.
And get the ring you want to. But
yeah. Yes.
They'll understand. Guys understand. Like, okay, whatever.
Yes. What do men know about rings, anyways?
Yeah, like my grandma gave me this. I thought that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
Like, that's so cute, but that's also.
I also just checked my phone for a text during Not Loveline. Like, I'm so sorry. I also just peed with the bathroom door open, and I was like, I'm getting way too comfortable. Like, this is still a podcast that goes out to the internet. Like, just I want to apologize to you for being with the door open, and to you for texting.
I kind of love that though. I kind of just love how like casual it feels, especially when it comes in on a second episode like this. It's kind of like
we're all just hanging out, but like it was an important text that I was like waiting to receive. Okay, like it wasn't it was, but still, like I just peed with the door open.
I mean, that's fine. That's safe, really. It's like just letting you know I'm here.
Yeah, like I felt safe enough to pee with the door open here. I will say that, but still, I like walked down and I was like, I am Not Loveline. Like we're becoming one. I live here. Let's take another call. We're so speed round. We're so calls.
Hey, Trisha and Tana. I love y'all's show, and I just had a quick question for y'all. So I have this friend, and sometimes they're a little stinky, and I was just wondering, I've mentioned before to them that they might smell a little off, and I was just wondering what is the best way to go about that in the nicest way possible. Thank you. Love you guys.
Oh my God.
That's hard.
It is hard. I actually just weirdly saw a TikTok about this where this like super sweet girl was actually like walking through the absolute nicest way to like help your friend if they are stinky.
Okay. What was her?
Just very much like pulling them aside, like being in a room where it's just you two, like have something on you to fix the stink, like have deodorant or perfume and offer it to them.
Or you like subtly be like, you want some of this deodorant?
That's I guess like she was saying if it's really like people have tried that and like whatever, like that she was pitching like a side conversation in another room where you said like, I don't want people to talk about this and like I would just want to help you and like whatever. I'm not gonna lie to you, I've always been the person who like deals with it.
Oh, same. I never will.
Yeah.
I have stinky people in my life and I'm just like, well.
Yeah, like that's them and I love them for their stink. Yes, and I love them because it does just like.
How do you say you can't? I mean, to me, it's like, it is like the craziest thing. I don't know.
It's so hard. It is.
They must know they stink and they're probably.
I don't know
you know
though. I don't know. Like I could see someone just being like, people have halitosis. People have like, people are using a deodorant that like wears off, but they become accustomed to their own scent, so they don't smell it.
Or you find someone that like loves that scent. You know, some people could be like, I dated stinky people that everyone's like, they stink and whatever. And I honestly did not smell it because like sometimes, you know, like pheromones are the way, like you just like the way some people smell naturally.
And then everyone else thinks they stink, but like you don't.
Yeah, but I was like, oh, I'm like in love and like I don't smell it. So like
I've definitely done that.
That stinky person just needs to meet someone that also like loves their stink.
Loves their stink. It's true. I mean, if it's like your girlfriend and you like really don't want that journey for her, I would definitely try the like super nice way first where it's just like you're offering her your products. Like you're just being like, oh my God, try this perfume. Like try this. Like this deodorant is my favorite. Like I swear up, down, left, right by Dove spray deodorant. And I'm always telling my girls like this is the best deodorant ever. Like it doesn't wear off.
I use that when this may sound crazy. I like to shower every other day. And on my days that I don't shower, I do the dry spray so it doesn't get like, because I like the roll on for after a shower. So I love a Dry Idea gel.
Oh, no way.
But if I don't shower the next day, I feel like it's the stinky stays on there, so I don't want to use it. So I like to use a spray. So it's like whatever. But I swear by the Dove too. I use the cucumber one.
Oh my God, I love the cucumber one, the cucumber and the coconut and the whatever. In my opinion, I know a lot of people are on the natural deodorant wave, and I love that for those people. And I know that over time, your body stops like producing the BO and becomes accustomed to the natural deodorant. But I don't have time for that 3-month period. Me personally, like I'm spraying the Red 40, whatever's in it, onto my arm. 40 at all. Like I love, but like I feel like me and my girls are always giving each other recommendations. You know, like that's like a thing where even you and I will be like, I love this lip gloss, I love this perfume, I love this like these pajamas, I love this. Like you can try that route too, where it's like you need to try this deodorant. It changed my life. Like, you know,
deodorant's a crazy one because that really is just being like, you stink. But yeah.
But do you think that like if you and I were like sitting somewhere and I was like going through my purse and like showing you things I loved in my purse, if I was like, yeah, I love Chanel Chance, like this Dove deodorant changed my life too. Like these are my favorite combo. I've never smelled better. You wouldn't think like, I stink. You'd think like, Tana loves this.
Yeah, you know, I'd buy it too. I'd be buying anything you show. I'm like, oh, I want to get that. Like,
yeah, like we influence each other. So if you guys have that relationship, like that's a good way to go about it.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Or like, I don't know. I feel like I have also friendships where like Brooke and I very much have the type of friendship where she'd be like, you reek, but like we'd laugh about it. Do you know what I mean? Like,
sure, yeah.
Like, is there like a way where you could be like, you know what I mean? Like playfully roasting, like a playful, like if you have that type of relationship, obviously, like you can't just out of the blue be like, fuck reek if you guys don't have that relationship, but like maybe make it more about like you're having a stinky day today.
Let's shower.
Yeah. I love let's shower.
That's like a group shower.
You know where we should go on Friday night? The shower.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way. I think that's a really good way as being, I love this deodorant, and I like tell everybody. So I guess it's like, yeah, I'm always just like, that dry idea, it works so good, and people are like, oh, it does work good, you know. So
I really did see that TikTok where if it's like something where everyone's talking about your friend and you really do just want to like have their back, you can be like, I heard like pull them aside and like I heard someone making a joke and like. Just like I use these products and I love them, and like, girl, it happens to the best of us. Yeah. Like that's definitely a moment too where I'd be like, girl, I have the worst BO. Like sometimes I smell like I would definitely try to make them feel better about it because in reality it's a human thing. Yeah. Yeah. It's one thing Makoa's really like put me on to, just of all things like that, where it's just like it's the human body. Like there's no shame to be felt, you know.
That is true with everything. It's just like vaginas, anything. That's like there's odor,
like discharge. And just try to like phrase it in a way where it's just like, girl, this is like no big deal. I just like noticed, you know, that you should check out this spray.
Like, you might be helping them too, because like you said, sometimes people don't realize the stink that they're stinking.
I would definitely want a friend to do that for me. I would. If I was stinky, I would want someone to be. Okay, we're good today.
I whenever I see people, I shower, just for the record. I'm like, let me shower today.
No, but like also like I'm a fake. Like when it comes down to like spray tan and like my hair and like blowouts and all the things, like I definitely am a shower every other day when I'm in my like fake era. But like even give me a second day and then like whatever, but I'm gonna spray the deodorant and the perfume and like all the things to make sure I always smell good.
The spray deodorant works. I don't stink after the deodorant, which is great. So keep on keeping
on. We love you. We love you.
Give us an update on stinky.
Please do. You can be hot and stinky too. Like it's nothing to do with that.
Stink.
Yeah, hot girls sometimes we stink. Like it happens. Like dead ass. Like whatever.
Put that on a baby tee.
Yeah, hot girls stink. That's honestly a baby tee. I'd wear that. I'd wear the out of that.
Gift it to your stinky friend. Be like, here.
Yeah. Spray it with a little perfume. You got this, and she's got this, and we love you for calling in.
Number 3.
Wow, we're rushing. We're breezing.
3 is like 30 to us, for us.
Hi, Trisha and Tana. My cat talker is in the background. He wants to say hi too. I have watched you guys for I don't even know how long, like the past 10 years. And I love you all so much. And I have a question. So my body count is something that I feel very not embarrassed about, but it makes me feel self-conscious. And I was in a relationship that I thought would be my last, and that ended. So now I'm trying to raise that count and do my thing. But I kind of don't want to be ashamed of my body count growing. So do you have any advice on that? How to feel comfortable with that? So, Taco and I love you guys.
We love you. And we love
Paco or Taco?
Taco the cat. That's
Taco!
adorable, first of all. Okay, I need to drink some water for this because I have a lot to say.
Taco is such a cute name, but so is Paco. If I had another baby, I could name him Paco. Paco Taco.
I used to play a drinking game called Paco. Where, like, every time you'd take a drink, you had to take an imaginary guy named Paco off your cup and then drink. And if you didn't take Paco, whatever.
That Paco was imaginary?
Yeah, like, he was just he was an imaginary guy, and you'd take him off your drink. And then if somebody took a drink of their drink without taking Paco off and putting him back on, they had to drink again.
How would they know if he's invisible?
Dude, we were just alcoholics. Like, honestly, just finding a way.
Actually, Paco's still there. It's like, no, he was taking him off.
Yes, exactly. Just finding a way to get hammered on a Wednesday for no reason. Anyways.
Thank you so much to Ro for sponsoring today's episode of Not Loveline. GLP-1s are everywhere, and let's face it, they are intriguing. Everyone is really on their health journey, okay? It's all about feeling good, presenting good, showing up for yourself. So it's like, I know you're curious. You may be like, it's too expensive. It's too hard to figure out. Well, Ro has you covered with their free insurance checker.
And with Ro, you can try the new GLP-1 pill. It's a new, more convenient and approachable way to try GLP-1s if you've been thinking about it. A self-administered shot can be intimidating, but now there's a pill that delivers comparable results. The benefits of starting a GLP-1 weight loss journey on Ro: 100% online care, access to clinically proven FDA-approved medications, free insurance checks, side effect management, dosing support, and more.
Yeah, going in person can be a little scary. You might feel a little judged.
And injecting yourself is like, it's a little panicky.
Just swallow that pill.
Yeah.
You know what? You may be thinking GLP-1s, this is just a passing fad, but I think they might be here to stay, and they're getting better than ever with the new technology.
GLP-1s sincerely quieted my food noise, which I will forever be grateful for, the way that it can help in so many different ways. So
get more energy, curb that appetite. Because it's I feel like I'm always hungry. So GLP-1s sound like a great alternative if you feel like you need a little help. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with asking for help when needed.
100%. And Ro offers the first FDA-approved GLP-1 pill for weight loss at the lowest cost around. The new GLP-1 pill has the same weight loss ingredient as the shot and packs comparable results to the shot. It can help patients lose 14% of their body weight in a year on average. That's one daily pill for fewer cravings and feeling fuller with an innovative new formula, clinically proven to maximize weight loss.
The new FDA-approved GLP-1 pill is available for $149 for the first dose, in addition to your Ro membership fee, and $299 a month for the higher doses. The Ro Body membership includes access to FDA-approved GLP-1s, unlimited provider messaging, side effect management, and more, all for just $45 for your first month and $145 per month thereafter. The Ro membership fee excludes the cost of GLP-1 medication.
In addition to the newly approved pill, Ro also offers a full suite of the most effective brand name FDA-approved GLP-1s, all at the lowest cost. Ro offers the lowest cost GLP-1s, whether you're using insurance or paying cash. After your first online visit, if you're eligible for treatment, you can expect to start your medication in less than a week if paying cash, or about 2 weeks if using insurance.
Love that they have payment options. You guys go to ro.co/notloveline to see if you're eligible for the new GLP-1 pill on Ro. That's ro.co/NotLoveline to get started on Ro. Go to ro.co/safety for box warning and full safety information about GLP-1 medications based on a study in non-diabetics with obesity or overweight plus a weight-related condition with diet and exercise.
Thank you, Ro, for sponsoring today's episode of Not Loveline.
Woo!
I feel like, wow, I have a lot to say about this. It's just because I always feel like people are always asking me this too. Like, what's your body count? People have definitely seen, people I've dated, people want to know it, whatever. Mm-hmm. And it's not imaginary. Yes, we all those people and it totals to that number, okay? But at the same time, if somebody asked you, what's your body count? And you said 7, but it's 7D, and you just took off the 0, they're not gonna know the difference. I'm not saying that you have to lie about it, but I'm just saying, mental, it does not matter. It does not matter if you slept with 100 people to find the love of your life, or if you slept with 10 people to find the love of your life, or if you just want to sleep with 1 million people and you lose track your whole life. It's imaginary. It's a societal thing that we've made up to deem people lesser than others, or to deem people more promiscuous than others, or to talk so much. I understand that there are people with sex addictions and stuff like that, and there can be a negative to a super high body count and stuff, but at the same time, I don't know, to me it just really doesn't matter. If McCall and I have never talked about body counts,
We
weirdly.
never have either.
Yeah,
I've never kept track even. I've never like how many. I couldn't even tell you. I have no idea. Maybe 100, maybe 70. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe 50. Is that why? I don't know. You're like
mine's
I have no
mine's
idea.
just so much higher than
I
that.
literally have never kept track. So I'm like, who counts? If someone was like, what's your body count? I'm like, what loser counts how many people they had sex with?
I think it's a young thing too, because I almost think in younger relationships, people will be more like body count, bro.
Yeah.
And then like I started, like McCall and I've never talked about it, but I can confidently say that like if his was 500 or 5, that's my man. And and honestly, like this is a crazy take, but like he learned how to me this good like along the way. I don't want to think about it too much. Like I don't want to think about it too much, but also it literally does not matter. Do you know what I mean? Like whether he 5 or 500 people, so long as everything is fine.
Yeah, I see TikToks of like, oh, you my guy, okay, well, he's like changing my pads after giving birth to his baby. You know what I mean? It's like you'll like it doesn't matter because those people are no longer in your life. Like what he's doing for you now is like so much more elevated.
Like, it becomes this like imaginary number.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't look at him any differently if it was 5 or 500. Like you know what I mean? Because like I love him and we made it here and we're great and like we're, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, nobody's ever cared for me. No one's ever been like, how many, like, it does sound like a young boy thing. I've never interacted with any young boys, even when I was young. I've never been with anybody in their teens, 20s. I don't even think 30s. I think everyone started at 40 for me. So I have no idea. No idea.
And it's like, I also just think that it's like, I will say that when a guy cares a lot about your body count, it's a red flag. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, why literally why
it would
do you
only
care?
start fights. Are you insecure? Are you mad? Are you gonna bring this up against me? Like what's the point?
Yes, do you hate women in general? Because like all of your boys probably have a higher body count than me, but you don't care at all. Like I will say that that's the only time the body count comes into play for me as anything, where it is if a man cares about your body count like super deeply, because it's like literally why do you care? It does not matter. I want you. You know what I mean? Like, and the vagina just doesn't work that way. Like all you got to do is kegel it up. I don't know. I think that you are letting societal pressure stop you from having fun, and you're looking at these encounters that can mean something as just a number on a list that means nothing. You know what I mean? What if it takes 3 more on that list to find the person who's gonna be there for you during the hardest time of your life? Who gives a if it took 50?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? I have a lot of thoughts on sex and using sex in wrong ways and stuff that I like stand
that's like
on.
me too, same.
Like, you know, if you're like raising your body count in a way that's like self-harm, you know what I mean? Like there's something there to be discussed and worked through. But the actual number getting higher, that's just a life stat. Every time you eat McDonald's, you're adding to your McDonald's body count. Every time you go to the DMV, you're adding to your DMV count. It literally does. But you have to go to the DMV again because you got to renew your registration and you got to find the love of your life. Like, you know, it's a statistic that does not matter.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm passionate.
Agreed. Yeah.
And I hate that men have made it this thing where it's not negative for them and it's negative for us because we're all just people trying to achieve what we want to make us happy, you know?
Yeah. I agree. What's the song? Remember it was like, the guy gets all the glory, the more he can score. While the girl can do the same, and yet you call her a whore. I used to love Christina. That's what she ate with that.
Like, and it's so true because it's like the same man with the same body count as you is being praised for it, where you are being demeaned for it, and then we're all just doing the same thing. And if anything, as women, we're like trying to find love through this and meaning and connection, and men are just sometimes some men are just everything that they can, you know what I mean? But they get no for it. So please just try to take it off the pedestal that you've put it on your head, because it's just another one of your life statistics that means nothing. The only thing I say is it's a red flag if a man cares about it too much.
Big red flag. If so, that gives me like thinking about it. If someone's like, how many people have we slept with that big? What the wrong with you?
Yeah, like, okay, and how many, you know what I mean? Like, how many Southwest airplanes have you flown on? Like, it literally matters so little to me.
I always thought, like, sometimes a higher number is a little kind of a flex. It's like, look at all these people that wanted to bang me.
And, like, you learn things. You learn things from each of the people. You know what I mean? And, again, if it gets to, like, a self-harm territory and you're not learning anything and it's the same lesson over and over again, and it's like, you know, that I understand that that's something.
Look at yourself with shame every morning. That was me for, like, 10 years.
Yeah, like, then it's something that, and same, I had eras of my life like that where I was like, I'm looking for something somewhere, I'm not going to find it, but you just have to regulate that. But if you're just actually young and dating, like, please don't think about your body count. It doesn't matter. Yeah.
Does not matter. It is not your body count. That
Yes, literally. Not your. It's so real.
Hi, Trisha. Hi, Tana. This question has been burning on my mind. I was thinking about you guys while I was in the hair salon for 10 hours the other day. I was just wondering, how do you stop feeling like you need to get your hair done? Like, I am a bleach and tone girl, and I feel like it's an addiction, or I'm never feeling like I'm blonde enough, or I'm always having this idea in my head of a certain way that I need to look. How have you let go of that? And how have you been able to, like, cope and just let your natural hair grow? I hold on to my extensions for dear life, and I feel like I can't take them out. Please help a girl out. Let me know. How do you become more confident naturally? Love you guys so much.
This is so real to me.
We just talked. Did you go to the bathroom and make this call? Because we just talked about this 2 hours ago.
We did. I know.
Off camera.
And it is like a forever thing to an extent.
Crazy.
It is like nuts. Like,
Hannah literally was just like, I need extensions down to my house again. I was like, no.
no, literally. It is like this to some people this may seem trivial, but to others we are plagued by the addiction to all of those things.
Bleach and tone specifically.
Yes.
Trademark Tana.
And it is like, because I think that there is a stigma to being like super blonde, that you can like really feel yourself with that. And like super anything, but I mean, I'm just speaking from like the one that I got roped in by.
Yeah, that platinum blonde started with like the Playboy. That's the epitome of hot. It's like you're a hot blonde. Look at these flashy blonde, no roots.
Yes.
Yeah.
And like, I mean, I'd be lying if I said right now, if my hair could grow down to its while being super blonde, that I wouldn't be. You know what I mean? Like, I do love being really blonde. I've made a lot more peace with this, and I'm understanding that this is like who I am now and stuff. I think, quite frankly, I had to be tired of being bald. Like,
Yeah.
For me, like, that's what it's like. Yes, I'm blonde, but you can see where your real hair ends and your fake hair starts, and it looks like a staircase. This is me talking about myself.
And me.
And your tracks are showing, and your scalp is fried, and you're paying so much money all the time, and like
Time, money. Think of like you just said 10 hours. When I thought that,
Yes.
it's like, I think about that now too. It's like, that's so much time wasted of your life, like your valuable life. You're spending 10 hours. The money's insane for extensions, the 4,000 hair by Crispy extensions. You know what I mean? They're like just so insane the amount of money. I will try to de-influence. I say this not as like a slight to anyone that is platinum blonde, because I do love platinum blonde too.
and
I'm a
some
platinum
people's
blonde.
hair is porous enough to take it and thrive, and that's a whole other conversation.
Oh, and if you're like lucky to be a natural platinum blonde, amazing. But I will say, to try and de-influence everybody, is like it is dated looking. You do look like, if I were to have platinum blonde hair, I'm gonna look like I'm from the 2000s. Like I look like a millennial that like never grew up. So I do think it's a little dated. When you think of like hot girls out there, I don't see any. Most of them are brunette, but I don't even see, like, there's not like platinum blondes like there used to be, because it washes you out. I think it's a little dated. I know what you're saying. Like, in our head, we equate hotness, so we're like, we need that platinum blonde.
And it is a cycle, because you're frying off your hair so short that you need the extensions.
Yes.
Then your roots grow, and that looks like platinum with dark roots growing out, so you want to just keep fixing it. And that's like what I was doing. And my transitional period was fugly. Like, you know what I mean? I was platinum, and I just had to grow it dark to like here. And then I like added a little highlight up and started to blend it, and then I had to go without extensions for months, and it was giving mullet realness, and like it was a lot of slick backs and a lot of Pamelas, and it still is a lot of Pamelas for me. I'm still not there yet. I'm still fixing it. But I will say that the other day, weirdly, on my own For You page, like a narcissist, I had a clip of me and you on Loveline, and then I saw a clip of me that was like super old in a video or on Canceled or something, and so it was my hair now, and then my hair platinum, and I was like, it's tired. Like, I liked the way I looked. There is another side. I enjoyed the way that I looked more in the new Loveline clip than I did with like 1,000 extensions in my head, and my hair was 1 inch long, and I was like the boss baby, or the baby in The Incredibles with the one hair, like fooling no one. Like,
mine was the Angelica doll. I had like little spurts out this way. Yeah,
literally the Angelica doll. And
there was no hair. I remember them saying there's like no hair to an extension to grab onto. Like, I was literally, it was like balding this way back. I was this, and I was like, I need to stop. And like, yeah, you kind of had to like hit the rock bottom of hair. And I remember when mine was growing out too, it was like 2 inches. It was like during quarantine. It's like when I first met Moses, my hair was like 3 inches of just brown and then a little bit of blonde hair. But even then I thought I was eating so hard. I was like, wow, I have 4 inches of hair. It's crazy. And now, and yours is actually so good because you recently stopped like what, a year ago or something, the bleach in town.
But it's still, it takes years to recover from.
It's amazing. But it is nice. I just took out my extensions. I was like, oh, to have like all your hair and just flipping it and just this. It
touch your
like,
scalp.
that
better. Scalp touch. Like laying on the pillow, there's no tape or glue or anything in between.
I can just flip my hair like this.
Yes. And it takes a little like period of time, but no, it's real. It's real. And like it looks fabulous. Like it's, you have hair and it's, I just will say that like this is to anything beauty standard wise. You will eventually feel, because like me with lashes, I had a whole journey. I need 10-inch lash everywhere I went. And like now I don't feel like I need them. Like you will feel just as beautiful and as you felt then, like doing the natural thing eventually if that's what you want. And just try. You can always go back platinum. Like you just, it's like a year. It's like a year of slowly, I mean, you can go back to your natural hair color. That's the easiest. I just utterly refused. So mine was
braids. I can't.
Yes, me too.
Yeah, so we missed that window.
Yes.
But the time you save will give you like, the time I save not going to salon, the money you save is like, oh my God, I can like live my life without having to come every 2 weeks to the salon.
I can't believe that I used to. I would have 2-day appointments. It'd be like a 10-hour bleach and tone and then like a 4-hour extension install once a month.
Taking out the extensions, putting them in, like that to me sounds like actual torture now. Like I used to do that too all the time, and it's like, what the how do you do that?
And
why
like,
would you do that?
mind you, I had a little hair in the back of my head that I'm like Ashley or Ty or whoever would have to spit on their hand and slick it down while we were in public because it was so small and sticking straight up. Like the fantasy I thought I was giving for so long was not in the room with us.
Yeah, it was cute. Like you said, for the time being, it was cute. We loved it. We ate it up. And now it's like that period's over for most of us and should be, because it's also just damaging to your hair. It's just like not healthy for your hair.
And like having like, even just now when I see new growth, I'm like, I preserve it and I cherish it, and I'm like, and it is just so nice to be like, I'm still not fully a natural girl. I love my spray tans and I get Botox and stuff, but I've definitely dialed it back tenfold. And the amount of like time freedom, money freedom, and learning to just love myself more has changed my life. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, platinum to not platinum, there's gonna be some months where you're like, I just still wish I was platinum. This is awful. I look like shit. Then you get to the other side and you're saving so much money and people think you look better anyways, like, and maybe you were just blind to the obsession of it. And
they say there's like fat blindness. There's also like blonde blindness.
There is blonde
it's like,
blindness.
oh, I thought I looked, even when I wear a wig now, that's platinum. I haven't done that in a while. I think on tour I did, and I was like,
no, we did the Death Becomes Her shoot, and I was like, Jesus Christ, I did not need my hair white to the scalp at all times.
That was giving, bleach and tone. Which, by the way, is Moses' favorite thing. He said it today on the podcast, too. He loves saying bleach and tone.
You put him on.
That's his favorite. I literally wasn't even talking about hair. I said something about, like, bleach. He's like, that's my bleach and tone. I was like, you don't even know. Right. He didn't even know what that was, like, a month ago. Now he can't stop saying it.
I love that you put Moses on to saying a bleach and tone.
It's so funny the way he says it, because the way he says it does just scratch the ear. It's so nice.
A bleach and tone. And don't get me wrong. Like, it is, I'm not saying that you shouldn't have it, but also, you know what else I realized? Like, I was so addicted to this thing that I thought it was the only way I was beautiful. And it's like, life is short. Like, what if I want to dye my hair red or just like have a bob for a while, or like that's another suggestion I would give you. Like, if there's anything else that you've been itching to try, just try it. You can eventually go back platinum and feel hot again. And you might end up getting way more attention, and people might think that you're way hotter as this thing. And then it might open your eyes that you are hotter as this thing. And then you're saving the money and you're just try something else.
Also, trust us.
Yes.
I look back to, I put side by side, I was like, oh my God, I looked like old and crazy with my.
Yes, like I was literally aging myself because in my head it was the only way I was like beautiful. And it's like, I don't know. You don't.
Crazy.
It's one thing if you're obsessed and you're loving it, but if you're making this call and you're like, how do I get out of this? Like, it's a few months of trenches, but then it's like this
beautiful horizon.
Yes, like the waves part and your hair parts again because it can part because it's long enough to part. Like, it is like, it is so nice to be able to be like, oh, I can put this in I'm just starting to get a ponytail after 1 year.
Ooh.
Like, and I still don't have one. It's still like kind of a little floof, but I'm noticing that some hairs are starting to do this. Like
bending.
Go over and like
Beautiful.
Be a ponytail. And I'm like,
love it.
And then you become addicted. It's like, I want to take biotin and I want to do the masks.
I just bought biotin. I got to get it in my car. I love a biotin.
Like, that's a whole new fun journey for me where I'm like, I want to see how healthy I can get this hair because I didn't have that for so long, you know.
Agreed.
And we believe in you, our healthy hair natural queen. Just
Biotin's for your hair.
yes.
He said, "What's biotin?"
Yes, it's like a pill for your hair. It gives me cystic acne, but I digress.
Oh no!
Yes,
Really?
yeah.
Oh, no.
But castor oil on the scalp, I've been doing that, you know.
But as you said earlier, the rosemary oil is really good too. On
yeah.
your scalp.
And it's just like
Dr. Groot, or have you tried that?
What's
You know
Dr.
what Groot
Groot?
is? It's okay. I don't know if it's like I'm really falling for these TikTok scams, or maybe
Oh
they're
my-
not. Because it's on TikTok Shop, but it's really expensive. It's a Korean shampoo actually. It's called Dr. Groot, and everyone who promotes it says Bretman Rock. This is the only product he talks about. And, you know, he has like beautiful hair, and everyone says it's the only product he talks about. Yeah.
If Bretman Rock came out and said, like, I am putting cow piss on my scalp, I would go put cow piss on my scalp. He has the best hair ever.
I just ordered this Dr. Groot shampoo and conditioner because everyone's like, and there is a clip of Bretman Rock saying, I never do any hair care promos. I'm not about that thing. He's like, but I will tell you what I use on my hair, and it's Dr. Groot, and it's the best. So I'm like, hopefully it's legit. I don't know. I was like typing in Dr. Groot
No, I'm
reviews.
ordering it tonight. I'm so sorry. That's Bretman Rock's hair is like God. Like
We all just have like luscious hair. I hope
I
it
need
works.
to try. I also want to try it because I've been seeing everyone on TikTok. I don't know, the Abby Young method. Have you been seeing that?
I just ordered every single thing Jaclyn Hill mentioned in her Amazon. I went to that link tree. I will show you my Amazon.
Is it the Abby Young method?
Oh yeah, she follows the Abby Young method, and she shows you every single product that you. Or did you see something else? Did you not see?
No. I've just been seeing everyone. Ashley started doing it, and she has been getting a lot of growth too. So
Yeah,
I'm like,
Jaclyn showed the before and after and the way she is. Thank you so much to Tinder for sponsoring today's episode of Not Loveline.
and if you're the type of person who does literally everything with your best friend, Tinder's new Double Date feature is about to change your dating life.
Because now you can even go on first dates together, which is very cute and very chaotic.
Double Date turns a potentially nerve-wracking first date into a chill group hang with your bestie, where you can actually be your full silly self. Better vibes, less pressure, and absolutely nothing like a job interview. Thank God.
Plus, you get to debrief everything together afterward. Whether it was amazing or good for the plot, a new story unlocked.
Truly the most amazing feature. All of you go on a Tinder Double Date, okay? Try the new Tinder Double Date. It starts with a swipe. Download Tinder today.
And like literally every one of these products are that. Like literally just, this is all from Jaclyn starting here up.
Wait,
She did a whole routine
because I
about the
really
Abby Young
want to
method.
try it because I really want to. We both should because I want to like either debunk it or be like, this is the shit. Because
Okay.
it's like,
Let's do it. That
yes.
and let me purr.
Yes, let me purr and the Abby Young method. And normally I'm never sold on these. It's always like
know.
the Kegel method, the bedazzle method, the glitter chakra method, the you know what I mean,
Yeah.
Sophia whatever method. There's always a method, but I've been seeing it work for Ashley, so I do want to try it.
I don't know what it really is. I just saw like Jaclyn Hill showing her routine, and I was like, well, I'll do this.
Yes, so I guess just apparently this is the best routine for like helping restoring the bonds of your hair and all the
Is it like
scientific
with the wide
shit.
tooth comb and the oil before?
I
and
think
like,
yes,
okay.
the oil before.
Okay.
And I also like that a lot of the products are affordable, so I want to try it because I
Yeah.
use Kerastase religiously, and Kerastase is amazing. I
that was
love
on here, yeah.
I love Kerastase, but like it's Kerastase. It's bougie. And
Hers was all affordable. It was Dove conditioner, Dove shampoo, L'Oreal sulfate
Yes.
free bond, Pantene
and
shampoo.
why do I feel like the bitches with the best hair are always like, yeah, use Pantene.
I know.
Like, and that's another thing that goes back to what we were talking about in the previous episode, where it's like our moms were using oil of Olay, and they
Yeah.
look amazing. Like, where it's like maybe if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Like maybe you need some Pantene on your hair.
Ooh, we should do like before and after. I'm very excited about this hair journey.
Yes, me too. Me too.
Anything to grow hair, I'm like, yeah, let me have it all.
Absolutely. So to all of our girlies out there who are looking to maybe give up a beauty standard and find love in themselves, feeling, more naturally themselves, the answer is not a million more products. Obviously, we're just excited about the Abby Young method, but like you will find a new.
Who's Abby Young, I wonder?
I don't know.
Who's it named after?
I assume Abby Young, but I don't know. I think she's a TikToker.
Okay, I love that.
But you got this, and there are new horizons where you feel just as beautiful doing less. I promise, because we as women are just expected to do so much and
Do less.
Yes, and do things when you want to. Like we're excited about this little hair growth method, but like being addicted to an expensive like hair extensions because it's the only way you feel beautiful. Like I remember that and know it all too well.
Yeah.
And a little part of that girl will always be in me.
Of course.
Where I'm like, I just want to go get a bleach and tone and extensions to my ass. But now I have the option of doing it for fun.
Right.
Versus feeling like I need to do it to be beautiful. You know.
Beautifully said.
Also, Abby's hair. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Did we see a picture of her?
Do you want to see? It's
Yes, show me Abby Young's hair.
let
I
me
do want to
see.
see. Oh, well, yeah, she's got every right to be given a method.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my, her hair is like shining like you could see it from space.
That's how Jaclyn Hill's was too. Hers was like really shiny. She had her brittle hair before and like it was so shiny. I was like, I'm going to believe this girl.
Yes, we're trying it.
Oh, it's the same products. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, she's showing them. She did like the back reveal.
Oh. I love
I would
that.
do
I've never
anything.
been mean to be like, look at this shine.
Yes. Oh my
Brooke
God.
has a good one too. She always just says Redken though.
Brooke
and I'm like,
has
well,
perfect
yeah,
hair.
hers is really shiny.
But she also like would do bleach and tones at home and like has perfect hair. Like I think hers might be a little
natural.
Well,
Good
I
genes.
don't know if that's what she would say, but I'm just like I've never seen Brooke with one singular split end. It's like God tier.
Isn't that
It's
crazy?
insane.
I know. I can get mine trimmed and I still have split ends all the time. I'm like, I don't know how people have that perfect
Like
line.
even platinum, she just like I didn't have a single split end.
good
It's
genes.
God tier. Oh my God, I could stare at her hair all day.
Wow,
It's
so-
everything.
So lucky. Couldn't be me,
Yes.
but
we're working on it. Who knows?
We're working on
Us
it.
in 5 years. Come on.
Abby Young, Biotin, Let Me Purr,
Yes.
Dr. Goop.
As we're like, be so natural, love yourself. Both are true.
Yeah, both are very true. We're working on perfecting our natural hair.
Yes.
You guys are experimenting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're
we love it.
scientists. Whatever.
Hi Trish, hi Tana. I just wanted to call because I know this is not Loveline, but sadly this isn't about love. I just wanted to see if y'all had any advice on, like, if y'all were 18 again, how would y'all start over? I'm currently 18 and trying to, like, find a future and, like, set myself up for success, and I just need a little bit of advice. Thank y'all. I love you so much.
We love you, our baby.
Yeah, that was cute.
Our
18.
baby. I know.
You've got plenty of do-overs, restarts, new lives.
You have like
to start.
50 do-overs
Yeah.
just between 18 and 21,
Yeah,
girl.
yeah.
Like,
fresh start every month for me at 18. I was like, I'm doing a
Yes.
fresh start today, as
Yeah.
you should.
literally,
Yeah.
it's so true. And it's
You're
like,
18. That is the fresh start. That's the new start.
and I just can't stress to you enough, like, you are supposed to not have everything figured out at 18 years old. You just now legally are allowed to figure things out. And I feel like social media is the devil in the regard that you see all these other people similar to your age. And even now, I struggle with that. You know what I mean? Where comparison is the root of all evil. And you see all these people and you think you're supposed to be all of these things. But all you're supposed to be doing right now is making mistakes and having fun. And the figuring out will come. You know, like it just... And even if you figure everything out right now, like even if right now you figure out everything by 20, you might want a completely different thing. And then by 24, your frontal lobe is developing and everything you thought you knew is completely different. And like, I just cannot stress you enough, that time is for that. Like the mistakes and the fun and all of it, you know?
I would, yeah, that's like the perfect advice I give to my like 18-year-old self is like, don't stress about like love and money. Like that stuff like just comes way later in life. Like I wish I could go back to being just 18, just being still a kid. I mean, yes, you're legally an adult, but you're still like a teenager. Just enjoy being like young and doing young.
Yeah, and like
focusing
just
on you.
freedom, young and doing young. Like
Yeah.
that's the thing. I really wouldn't go back and change anything because that's what I was. I was just like a young idiot doing young, and I didn't have to worry about mortgages and writing my will and people dying and just like so many little things. You know what I mean? Oh my God, Buster's here.
How's he doing?
Yeah, oh, the little baby. Buster, welcome to Not Loveline. This is how mommy pays for all your Oh my God.
How's it going?
It's going.
Yeah.
I mean, his pee this morning was like neon green, so Meg was nice enough to take him to the vet today, but he's good.
Oh my God, he looks so cute.
He's just a little chicken. I'm scared to bring him here for a full Not Loveline because he doesn't have it all together yet.
Yeah,
but
just he's so little. How
my
old is
little
he?
son, he's 2. Yeah.
Oh, then he's like a baby. Oh
I
my
know he's just
God.
little. He's just a little guy.
Yeah. How's it? What's the funnest thing about having a foster dog?
Oh my, it's the cuddles. He cuddles me like so, like when I edit, he falls asleep on my face. Like he lays on my chest and falls asleep on my face. And then I just let him sleep on my face and I edit. And then like, At night we spoon. Like even it'll be like Makoa spooning me and then I'm spooning him. Like
my
he's the cuddliest little baby.
So cute. He's so like calm and chill.
And he's obsessed with carpet. Like whenever he sees carpet, all he wants to do is like roll around. Like if he got to this shag rug, he would just want to roll around on it a
my
lot.
sister's dogs are like that too.
And it's really cute. But he definitely is going to stay in Auntie Meg's arms right now because there's a lot of things for him to discover at Auntie Trisha's.
I know, especially here. Even my own kids, I'm always just like, watch out. Like there's just like
yes, he's very curious.
Yeah.
So it's... And speaking of curiosity, back to our 18-year-olds, I mean, girl, you have so much time to figure things out. Don't compare yourself to anyone. Make a million mistakes. Making mistakes is so camp before your frontal lobe. It's literally what you're supposed to do.
Yes,
Like,
that's the time to do it. It's embarrassing if you're making mistakes at 38, what you're doing at 18. Like, keep doing
yes, like, you're supposed to date all the people. You're supposed to figure it out. You're supposed to have a job you don't like, then a job you do like. Then you're supposed to, like, you know what I mean? Like, don't fool yourself by thinking, because even all the 18-year-olds who are probably around you pretending to have everything figured out and like pretending to thrive and like, or thriving even, like they might have a whole crisis at 20 where they want something different and then another at 22 and 23. Like nothing is set in stone and that's beautiful.
Yes. Yeah. Comparing yourself to other people. I always thought that too when people were married like young and having kids young. I was so jealous. Like that's what I wanted. And some, it works out beautifully. And then some I've been seeing on TikTok now, they're like, in this phase of discovering themselves at 27, which is like totally fine, of course. But they're like, I got you married young. I did all this. So I was thinking like, oh, I'm so behind. But then I was like realizing now I'm like right on time and like where I was meant to be. So 18, I think everyone should be having fun at 18. I think they should be focusing on themselves and like you said, making mistakes. So it's a big part of it. So.
Yes, like just like fall on your face a million times and know that it's camp. Like 18, you're not supposed to know a damn thing, and that's like the beauty of it. And I frequently miss when like all of the problems of like my life now, which I love and they're blessings to have these problems, but I have to take care of a lot more things and I have a lot more responsibilities and I have a lot more things that I just have to like care about and focus on and be really responsible. And I miss being 18 and being like, I'm going to drink all night and go out, or I'm going to have fun with this guy, or I'm going to have fun with my friends, or I'm going to like whatever. And like tomorrow's a new day and I could be a whole different person tomorrow because I'm 18, you know?
Move across the world and stuff. Like it's crazy. Yeah. When you have.
Yeah, exactly. You have no like responsibilities.
Yeah. And like really own that.
But
one day you will. Like you said, no matter what stage you are in life, like you're 27. So 27, it's like obviously more responsibilities. And then at 37, it's like, okay, now there's like more responsibilities and like kids and all stuff like that. And it's like, I love it. I wouldn't change it for the world. But yeah, I can't go move to Greece tomorrow. If I want to, you could go do that. You could go do whatever.
Yes. Like just know that 18 is, it's supposed to feel like this, and try not to let that become a negative, because it's actually a positive that you can like just do anything and make mistakes and have fun and figure it all out. So we love you and you got this. Yeah. Go. Go, Diva, go. Trisha paid us. We took 5 calls today.
We really crushed it.
Yeah, we did. And we were advice givers and it felt really great. I love all the girls that call in so much. Like we love you guys so much.
I do love the calls. And thank you guys for calling in, being vulnerable. We are taking new calls all the time because we would like to hear what's going on.
Yes, and call us for the Patreon. Give us some spice too. We're about to get over there and just talk our and giggle.
Patreon.com/NotLoveline.
We just love you guys so much. So
Good. It was a good set.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys soon.
Bye, guys.
Bye.